oh, oh, okay. Like little one, I said, y'all, hold on. Pig, I'm in a motherfucking building. Hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all scoot up in here. Let me tell y'all. Hmm. I just feel like it's so much going on. Hold on. Oh, I need to wash my hands. It's a lot. Y'all, hold on real quick. Gotta pee. I gotta pee. I need to wash my hands. Hold on. Oh, this is a mess. Child, I'm getting it together though. Pigs. So shout out to that. Um, I don't know what I'm dealing with. Mask on for real type shit. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I said it's mask on type shit. And is you're all on me, then turn and leave me lonely. You better pick a side. You better pick a side. Side I have. Come on, Randy. Talk to him, Randy. Hey, Poopa Stars. It's your girl, Shay Renee. P. I want to welcome everybody back to our channel. I see. I just gotta welcome y'all back to our channel. Now, listen, Poopa Stars. Child politicking hour starts right now. Let me put this up here like that. Get this hooked up. Come on, man. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. My thing acting all weird. There we go. Pit. I said, there we fucking go. Now, what I want to tell y'all, I don't know why I feel a little sleepy. Try lots of things to talk about. Y'all ready to get into it? First of all, this is politicking hour. Hey y'all. So, that's politics. So, child, how's everybody doing? Okay. First and foremost, how's everybody doing? I'm trying to get these pins out my head, child, because I had to pin my hair back. I know we've been talking hair, okay? Period. Well, y'all know I like to talk hair. It is what it is. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, shout out to her. Child, Miss Pressa Girl got a little something going. Something. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so, child, this week, I don't know why I feel sleepy. I don't know why. Just tell him that it's human nature. What? Okay, so remember when I told y'all that, um, I just feel like, uh, remember when I was telling y'all that? I just feel like, okay, first of all, let me just put this down so I can get to the point. You see? Period, like a pencil. So remember when I was telling y'all that, I just feel like as a woman who looks like that, right? That uh I just feel like we should have never like messed with our hair. You know what I'm saying? As far as permanent and what else? Let me take my shoes off. As far as permanent and all of that other stuff, right? Child. And so then I told y'all that I was going to possibly, start to, embrace my natural hair. You know what I'm saying? Period. Cause it just is what it is. I gotta be happy with what God gave me. So with that being said, child, this is a bye week, okay? This right here, y'all, this is a week where I'm gonna rock my own hair. Period. I'm gonna rock my own hair and just, um, step outside with my natural beauty. Okay? It just is what it is. Now, child, let me tell you something. Arriving to this conclusion was not easy. I can tell y'all that right now. It was not easy. In fact, like I've been I had started looking into all kinds of, hairstyles, protective styles, all that stuff, y'all. But when I tell y'all, I just didn't wanna put nothing in my hair. Like I didn't want to put nothing in my hair. So I'm still searching. And it is what it is. We'll see how this bye week gonna go for me, child. But right now, it's just like a bye. You see? Like that's how my hair was this morning when I took it. When I started to comb it out. But yes, child. So that's what whoop dee do. Whoop dee do. Whoop dee do. The whoop dee do. Baby, that's what this hair is about. This morning. You see? It's a bye week. It's a bye week. You know what I'm saying? What that means is bye. You see, get up and go. Bye. Okay. And that's what I'm planning on doing. Another thing I want to tell y'all is so I was looking up hairstyles, right? Hairstyles to do with my natural hair, right? And let me tell y'all, most of them was curly. You know, it was either a curly hairstyle, and my hair is just straight. It's just straight, child. Uh, I don't know when that happened. Something happened. Well, I don't know. Cause I be going back and forth. I be putting texturizers and I be putting uh you know, the other one that make your hair curly, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, child, my hair is straight. So that was one dilemma, right? And then another dilemma was they, you know, a lot of hairstyles too, they kept like wanting to like put rubber bands and stuff like that. And y'all know currently I don't want to put no rubber bands on my head. Okay? Yeah, it just is what it is. Currently, that's not the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good for your hair. Y'all know that. That's how my hair broke off the first time, right? So we won't be doing that this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it at all, but I'm just not gonna be doing it that often. Child, so long story short, I was still I am still currently trying to find me a style, you know what I'm saying? A little style that I can do, uh, you know, to my natural hair while, you know, during this bye week or anytime I decide to have a bye week. Meaning, child, give y'all hair a break. Give them other people hair a break. Okay? And just what's the word I'm looking for? Just embrace what your mama gave ya. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's what this is about. Just embracing what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? And so shout out to that. What else is going on? I need one more pen for my hair, and then I'm in, friend. That's it. And then everything else, I just didn't want to do, y'all. Like I don't feel like braiding my hair. I don't. I don't feel like twisting my hair. I don't. I don't feel like curling my hair. Child. So God said, get what? You know, the pickings was just really, really slim, okay, as far as like a hairdo. So anyway, y'all bear with me, okay? Y'all bear with me as I travel through this by a week, okay, Miss Preston Curl? It just is what it is. Matter of fact, I was telling myself, I need some more headbands. Uh, I don't really necessarily ever see headbands when I'm out and about, but I'm gonna have to get me some more. Period. So shout out to that. I was just wondering how my hair would look on the outside of that. Oh, I think I like it better like that. It's just up. It's just up. Period. So shout out to that. Now, how was y'all Thanksgiving? I hope y'all had an amazing holiday. Period. Oh my God. I hope y'all had an amazing holiday. And listen, y'all know how y'all. Yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other day. I promise y'all don't have time. I promise y'all don't. Y'all just ain't. You're just not. You see? Um, Child, but anyway, I had a good ass Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I did. Keeping it out of the way, real. I did. I had a good Thanksgiving, y'all. I cooked. Period. I cooked. Uh, spent time with my family. Like it was just a good. I don't know what to tell y'all. Uh, so yeah, I hope y'all had an amazing holiday as well. What else is going on? The only thing, my only complaint about this year's Thanksgiving is I didn't make enough dressing. Like I feel like I didn't have enough dressing. So I had a whole lot of sides. Next year I gotta make more dressing. But shout out to that. I had a really, really small menu this year. Yeah, it was small. It was small. But feeling. It was small and fulfilling, and then I got out a little bit and went to spend time with family and stuff like that. And it was a time like I had man, listen, we need to do it all over again. Okay, so shout out to that. And then y'all know my car had broke. My car had broke, so that motherfucker back on the road. Okay. Yes, Miss Pressure Girl. What else is going on for real? For real, for real. And then so yesterday I needed an extra day. I did, baby. Yesterday I just needed an extra day to go rockabye, baby. I did. Like I was just like, I was in bed. You know what I'm saying? I just spent a lot of time in bed yesterday, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Because I had so much stuff to do. I still had stuff to do. Um, So, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take this extra day off, okay? Period, of some quiet time, because I needed that. I needed some quiet time yesterday. So, period, I just didn't roll up on y'all, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come around the mountain, okay? But I'm here, you see? So shout out to that. I'm motherfucking here today. What? What? I'm trying to see what. Like though she said, I'm just trying to see what it is. So, what's up? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got my handy dandy notes. I don't even think I took a picture of the handy dandy notes. So if this hang up, I'm gonna call y'all right back. So anyway, now I gotta pick up the handy dandy notes, child. And I just feel like I've been busy. Shout out to that. Not in a bad way though. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Y'all know how sometimes busy can be like overwhelming. That's how it's been. But now I done had a chance to like slow it down, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Yes, like Bobby V said, like DJ Screw. Child, it just did slow down just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Child, I didn't been able to catch my breath, like Beyonce said. So it's better, you know what I'm saying? Things are definitely better. It's like I'm still real busy. I still got a lot going on, y'all, but it's not, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Does that make sense? Child, so thank the Lord. You hear me? Period. I said, thank the Lord for that. Now, hold on. Let me see. Let me get my handy dandy notes out while y'all hit the like button. Period. I'm just gonna need y'all to hit the motherfucking like. Get up in here. Scoot up in here like a bumper car. Period. So, you see. Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Hold on, don't hang up. Now, let's see how that's looking. Yeah, nah, that's annoying. But anyway, so these are the things that we're gonna be talking about today, though. Yeah, period. So just get up in here, okay? Some of it. See, I see, um, yeah, you see last week. Okay, you see how it says Blueface breaks things off with Hazel because Krishan got some money probably. That was last week. So we're not talking about that this week. Ugh. Period. So y'all see what we talking about today? In my handy dandy notes. Now hold on, cause let me see. Let me see. I keep like hold on. Let me fix that. It's hard to fix, man. Man, I'm finna get mad. Hold on, y'all. Don't let me get mad. Period. Let me keep my cool. Hold on. Keep my cool. Uh That's just what happens when I be coming out here with y'all and I just be pressing live. I just be pressing live. This pressing curl don't even be ready for real. I don't even be, you know, I say ready, set, go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just go. Ain't got ready, ain't hit the set, just go. Period. So anyway, Ray J and Princess Love didn't even give him um Ray J's House Princess. I do want to talk about that. Prima Donna. I want to talk about that. $750 turkey. Shout out to her on that. This is my thing. Like, everybody was hooping and hollering about what Prima Donna done. Like, I, it's just something about me where, like, I can't explain it, but it's like, so. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be. So, moving forward. Okay, we'll get into that in a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The sweet potato pie debate. I want to talk about that. Debate. Okay, we're going to talk about that. What else we're going to talk about today? Russell Wilson's Thanksgiving gone wrong. Thanksgiving invite gone wrong. What else is going on? Masika out here looking crazy. Child, I tried. I really did. What else is going on? Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid. Oh, Lord. Child. It's a sad day. Um, my my Todd. prediction came true. Allegedly. So shout out to that. What else is going on in these internet streets? Jacquees. Ooh, Jacquees said, ja, uh, what's the girl name? DeAndrea. Baby, Jacquees wants you locked up. He ain't trying to let you out. Jacquees wants DeAndre locked up. Yeah. Okay, Blueface. Blueface has a new girlfriend. Folks is on his head about. Hey, good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button. So Blueface and then Will. Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I think that's it, y'all. So, according to my handy dandy notes, we talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 topics. Hot damn hole. Here we go again. So shout out to that. And listen up, listen up, listen up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So listen to this, y'all. All right, Jay. Mm, 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 mm. Listen, inserts the Shannon Sharp meme. Listen, I did not have Ray J going to jail on Thanksgiving on my bingo card, okay? I didn't. I did not have that on my bingo card. First of all, Ray J has been doing well. I know. There, I said it. Um, as far as I know, Ray J has been doing, better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. Like, it seems like he, child, like a little toddler, just learning how to dance for the first time. He didn't. He seemed like he found his rhythm, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, right, Ray J was just like, to me, he was kind of seemingly in a dark place, trying to find his way, doing all these interviews. It was getting weird. It was a lot going on. Hit the like button. And so then here he come though, right? He didn't got it together. You know what I'm saying? He finally got it together. He's streaming. He wants to stream, child, whatever. Okay, long story short. So he chilling, he minding his business. He haven't seen his kids in, I don't know, what, 60 days? Something like that, according to Princess Love. And so I guess she comes calling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ray J, you want to see the kids? Of course I want to see my kids, right? Type shit. And so, long story short, child, they got into it. Princess Love say, Ray J, drew down. You know what I'm saying? On her and her cousin's husband or something like that. Child, let me just say this. I feel like Ray J is a victim. Okay. I it is what it is. I do. I feel like Ray J could easily be victimized, right? And people don't understand that. People don't get that. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can go from being uh doing to receiving it. You know what I'm saying? On the other end. And that's just how I feel. Truth is, like Fantasia said, because, you know, I feel like people be using Ray J. It is what it is. They use him. You know, kind of probably like Princess Love. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She used Ray J for whatever she wants to use him for. I don't know if it was the chef to come cook. You spend all your money on the holiday. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I think that people be taking advantage of Ray J. Okay, it just is what it is. Now does he allow it? Yeah. You know, but that doesn't change the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like they be taking him through there. Okay, period. And then I understand Princess and Ray J is in a very sad situation. It is what it is. It's horrible. It's a sad situation. You know. But at the end of the day, I need Princess to take some type of accountability. She needs to take some type of accountability. It just is what it is. Like, why you even around Ray J to begin with? You know what I'm saying? If that's your ex, that's your ex. It is what it is. You know? And I get it. I'm a woman. Like, I get it. I'm a woman. I'm a mother. You know, so I understand you want your kids to see their daddy too. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. But it just could have been done differently. You know what I'm saying? It could have been done a lot differently. You know, but I understand Princess's position a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Sometimes people get desperate. You know, she probably desperately wanted her children to spend time with him. But another thing, though, it's weird because Suki just been Ray J and Suki been like coming up a lot. You know, and I feel like that bothers Princess Love. You know, like she be thinking she done with Ray J for real until Ray J start getting with somebody else for real. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And so, like, Ray J was just talking about how he loves Suki. They was just, somebody had just asked Suki in an interview if Ray J really be paying her bills and stuff like that. So I just feel like, you know, if that makes sense, I just feel like Princess was triggered. Okay? It just is what it is. I feel like she was triggered. And she just be hot and cold and yes and no and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Ray J just said just recently about a week ago that he loved his wife. He want to go home. He want to be with her. I don't know. For some reason, I just get the vibe that like Princess Love be kind of sort of feeling that way too, if that makes sense. Like, you know, because, like, you know when somebody done, you know they 100% done. You know it. You know what I'm saying? Princess don't necessarily show that, if that makes sense, right? She's the same woman that didn't file for the divorce about 50, 11 times, you know? So, like, yeah, they both need to take some type of accountability. And I will say this too. Ray J better be careful too, for he be the next person Wendy Williams. Okay? Yeah, I just thought about that. It is what it is. Shit, Ray J better be careful. For they put his ass in a conservatorship. Talking about all this money he's spending on Suki. Now, we know that don't make no sense. I wouldn't give a damn. Something going on with you. Yeah. But you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on Suki. So anyway, no tea, no shade. Then what else is going on these internet streets? Prima Donna had a turkey. If any of you are interested in a turkey next year, fully cooked, fully embedded, fully seasoned, fully Hawaiian, everything, Prima Donna was selling turkeys this year for $750. Now, a lot of people got out, oh my God, $750. She's a mess, she's a scammer, and da 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 da. Man, listen, let me say something. You know, I don't know. It was just something about it. Like, that wasn't my vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's not my vibe. Oh my gosh, she getting $750 for a turkey. It just is what it is. She charged $750 for her turkeys. Next. Shout out to that. I wonder if it was good though, Prima Donna. I sure do hope so. Okay. Matter of fact, I know Saucy Santana was saying that he paid $750 for his turkey. So people were saying that like, yeah, basically, they feel like he was possibly a customer of hers. So how was it, Saucy? Was it worth every penny or no? You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But like, yeah, child, that type of stuff. Like, I don't care. Sell them for $1,050 next year, pre. You know, like, if you can, you can. Like, it is what it is. Get it done. So anyway, what else is going on in these internet streets? There was a sweet potato pie debate. Okay, people were saying this. Do you eat sweet potato pie warm? Do you eat it cold? And a lot of people were saying that you eat it room temperature. Listen, when it comes to pie, in my hearts of our hearts, I feel like there is no right or wrong answer for that. You know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, that is something. This is coming from somebody that will definitely eat their food cold. It's just what it is. Like, I won't eat my whole plate cold, but I will definitely take a couple of bites out of my food while it's cold. It just is what it is. Like, I don't know why, but I can do that. You see? You know what I'm saying? I've been chewing on something cold as hell while it's popping, right? Pop locking and dropping and making all kinds of noises in the microwave. So yeah, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but like, listen, I could eat sweet potato pie cold. I could eat it warm. I could eat it room temperature. Like, it's just, you know. So it's all about preference, if that makes sense. I like it warm if it's gonna have some ice cream with it, you know, and stuff like that. Um, If not, you know what I'm saying, then it's good cold. Like, when you take it out the refrigerator, you can just slice it up and eat it. It doesn't matter. It's good either way. And then, you know, shoot, while I was talking and thinking about it, like, I feel the same way about pecan pie too. You know, pecan pie is one of them things where it tastes good warm, it tastes good cold, you know. So that's when I just came to the conclusion where, like, yeah, I'm thinking pie, it don't really matter with pie. Pie is versatile. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all eating y'all's in the comments. But yeah, I had to get in there. I had to get in on that sweet potato pie debate. What else is going on these internet streets? So, Russell Wilson. Now let me just say this, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me get my water. 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 Child, so listen to this. Hold on. Let me spray my spot. I like room spray. I used to, y'all know what? I used to be damn, what's them things called? um, I cannot think of the name. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the little plug-ins, but y'all know Bath and Body Works has a certain name for theirs or whatever. But I used to be like that's what they call. Hold on, y'all. That's what it's